Gemini, welcome to your reading. I hope that this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope that you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you, simply because you deserve to. Gemini, thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes, and donations to my channel. They truly mean the world to me. If you want to follow me on Instagram, the link will be in the description below. And if you would like a private reading, more information about that will be in my About tab on my page. Today we're going to get you an overall energy, some what to focus on moving forward, what you should be aware of, pick up on your energies immediate past, the present, and immediate future, or recent past, I guess, and then get you a closing message. So let's get into it. Overall energy for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Butterfly on the bottom, rebirth. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. I like that. Overall energy is Sea Otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. So Gemini, there's definitely this energy surrounding you of trying to focus on your happiness, trying to be fulfilled in the life you're on and the journey you're living, while also going through a lot of big changes. There could be a lot of shifts going on around you, or shifts happening within your life, and at times it could maybe be a bit stressful, but I feel like Spirit is urging you to kind of focus on the good things. Don't give too much attention or energy to the things that are stressful, I guess, to you, right? Obviously we got to deal with our problems, but don't let those be the focus point. Focus on the happiness, the little things that kind of can contribute to making your day better in whatever way, shape, or form you would like to. But I do feel like you're going through great change right now, potentially trying to reinvent yourself. But I just feel like you're putting yourself in a very more receptive energy, right? Being more open to the rewards of change, focusing your vibration and shifting your vibration to one of more, focused on this happiness, so that you can attract more of the same, which is really good. All right, Spirit. What do you want Gemini to focus on moving forward? Just want one card. Wow. We have growth. On the bottom of the deck, we have passage. So yeah, I feel like it's almost like you're getting ready to enter some type of new cycle or phase in your life, right? A new chapter, some type of initiation maybe. But what you need to focus on is your growth, how much you've grown. I feel like you need to show yourself, give yourself some respect in that sense, like looking at the journey. It's also card 44, but looking at the journey you've been on so far and seeing how far you've came, I feel like your happiness is it's all connected to this path that you're on, this path of growth. I feel like your happiness it's important, because I feel like reconnecting to that energy is going to help ground you when things might feel like they're changing very fast or very out of your control. But you have been growing, and Spirit wants you to continue to focus on that growth, right? The transformation and shifts that are happening in your life that you're creating for yourself because you want to better yourself and your situation or, your environment. So keep going, Gemini. Spirit, what do you want Gemini to be aware of? Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. And chain of events that will affect your life. Wow. We also have grapes, time to go out and have fun. it's just time for you to just like embrace the beauty that is starting to surround you, right? I feel like there's certain changes that you've made in your life. You could have removed a lot of lower vibrational energies from your circle or from your life in general, and that's starting to open you up to this newness of like being surrounded by love, protected from anything negative or any negative energies that are trying to interfere with you. And I feel like it's all been, like I said, it's all connected, chain of events that will affect your life. Your choice to grow it's almost setting off a domino effect, or your choice to kind of reinvent yourself or go through this rebirth of sorts. It's almost like this domino effect that is leading to a lot of positivity and a lot of, what's it called? What is it called? There's just a lot of positive movement forward. It's like you're attracting, because of what you did and what you're focused on, it's starting to attract more of the same to you. And so now it's time to go out and have fun, right? And then karma under this, you will reap what you have sown. So it's like if you've been carrying yourself in a way and treating people in a way that is, positive, good, not harmful or negative, then that's going to start to come back to you. And I feel like you're going to find yourself in more situations and environments where it's like you're enjoying yourself a lot more. Yeah, 3 of Swords in reverse. That's good. It's very healing. Recent past for Gemini. The 5 of Pentacles. One more. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. Something was just not working in the past for you, in your recent past. You had to leave something behind or move on from something. But you were potentially in an environment that was just very depleting of your energy or to you. 10 of Swords reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Swords upright. It's like there was a person here they were not very balanced within their own energy. You could have been dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe specifically a Taurus with the 5 of Pentacles. Maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But regardless, I just feel like this person I feel like their karma, either it was their character, their nature, right? That was just creating this very uninhabitable environment for you to exist in, or it was like you being around them. It's like their karma was starting to have an effect on you, or like affect your life in some type of way, Like if you're just hanging out with somebody that, I don't know, did a bunch of bad things and they have all this karma to deal with, right? That's it, and then you're just hanging out with them every day. It's like you're going to experience them going through that karma, or you're just going to be surrounded by those environments or within that environment with them, right? And so I just feel like you're leaving something behind because there was no prosperity, or it just did not make sense for you to be in that environment when you didn't have to be, So I feel like you're kind of walking away from something that you might have had a lot of hope or faith in, somebody or something that like you thought was going to be very stable or prosperous for you, but all it really did was just keep you in your head. It made you feel stuck. It made you feel almost like in a lot of stagnancy, And so I see you walking away from that, and I feel like that's your choice to exit the harshness and start focusing on this happiness and this rebirth, reinventing yourself, open to the rewards of change. I feel like you are you got fed up with something, or you were ready to leave something behind because it wasn't adding any growth into your life. But this card also says love every part of your journey. So it's like, I feel like this reading is going to progress. Present moment for Gemini. The Strength card. One more. And the 2 of Cups. Wow. I feel like you could be dealing with a Leo, maybe a Cancer. Food in my mouth. Yeah, I feel like in this present moment, you could have left something behind and, had to overcome a lot in order to even exit that environment. And you could be finding yourself now in a connection that feels very wholesome to you, or emotionally fulfilling. You also could be kind of maybe meeting someone or just redefining certain boundaries with someone. Or if this is a new connection, I see you being a bit more disciplined with yourself and your energy than you were in the past. But there's a lot of reciprocated love here for whoever it is this person is. And this could just be you trying to reconnect with your higher self as well, overcoming the past and that whole situation that you were dealing with, and kind of allowing yourself to view it in a way that reconnects you with yourself. Because maybe in the past you were very disappointed in someone else or let down by something that you had a lot of hope or faith in. And so for you to come to terms with the fact that you had to leave it behind to better yourself probably wasn't the easiest of things. And so I feel like in that regard, it's kind of helping you reconnect with yourself. But for a lot of Geminis out there, this is just you walking into new love. Like presently, you might be in a connection that feels very like things aren't moving too fast. It feels like both of you are, or at least you for sure, are kind of like moving at the pace you desire, and you're setting certain boundaries due to the wisdom you now have because of past situations that you've dealt with. So it's like you're moving a little bit differently, a little bit more discipline. In the immediate future for Gemini, we have the Sun. One more. And the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. It's like your investment is starting to pay off in a big time. Big time. Ace of Cups on the bottom. So whatever it is you're investing your energy into, right? Whether it be yourself, a relationship, a certain job, right? Whatever it is, this growth, right, with yourself, like it is starting to pay off in a very prosperous way for you. It's in the immediate future, you have a lot to look forward to because things are going to feel very, very fulfilling. You're going to be able to look back on your journey and see why you had to go through certain things to get to this point, because like your overall energy is happiness, and the Sun is just, people say it's the happiest card in the deck. And with the Ace of Cups here and the Two of Cups, it's like this new beginning for you is something that you spiritually, it's like you passed certain tests, right? You overcame a lot. You passed certain tests to get to this point. And I feel like there's going to be this period of you when you're looking, or in your life, in your immediate future, where you're looking back at everything that you've been through. And it's like, it's starting to make sense why you had to go through certain things, and why it's okay for you to enjoy the happiness and the abundance and I just said that word, the fruits of your labor, like why it's okay for you to enjoy those and not feel guilty or like bad about being happy, I feel like you're really embracing this happiness and you're going with it. I feel like your whole life, like I said, like everything is shifting. So I feel like you went from Five of Pentacles to the Sun. That's a big shift. That's a very big shift. And the Ace of Cups, you have a lot to look forward to in the future, This is a fresh start. This is a new something, right? This could be a new job. It's just going to be something that you love, or that emotionally you're very, very invested in, or you desire. And so I do see those desires or that investment working out for you in a very big way. And you're going to be surrounded by the vibrational frequency of happiness. So I feel like this happiness is important, though, to maintain throughout every step of the journey, to stay grounded, like we were mentioning earlier. But like I said, this chain of events will affect your life. Spirit wants you to be aware of that. So don't get discouraged or feel like everything's falling apart. And don't let that feeling, those momentary feelings, kind of create too much disruption in your mind, because you are protected from negative forces beyond your control. It's all connected. And strong emotion, that's the Sun right there. Passionate love or hate. So I feel like if you are finding new love currently, like if that's what this Two of Cups is for you, I feel like it's going to be something that's very passionate for you, or that you're just, yeah. We'll just leave it at that. Something that you're very interested in, which is great. But that also could speak to you just having a very strong dissatisfaction for your past. But regardless, in the future, you have a lot to look forward to, Gemini. So keep going, keep walking the path, and let the love in, Don't let past situations prevent you from experiencing newness in your life. Yeah.